Hi, I'm Gitanjali Yadav, and I'm a data scientist teaching the subject both in India and at the University of Cambridge, UK. As the co-founder of the Semantic Climate Program, a global citizen science or citizen-powered movement, I'm involved in developing AI over NLP to make climate data open and accessible. All of us understand science already as a collective effort working towards the common good, but science is often too isolated from society to fulfill this promise. Open access can close the gap between science and society by democratizing scientific knowledge. For me, this democratization is true fairness. Climate change is impacting all of us. Scholars across the globe are dissecting its causes, mechanisms, impacts while generating adaptation or mitigation solutions. However, access to this knowledge is all too often severely limited, and the adverse effects or adverse impacts of global warming are not being felt equitably among people across the world. Extreme weather and sea level rise is disproportionately impacting marginalized communities. Addressing the problem, therefore, requires worldwide collaboration, and yet there are barriers of cost, culture, policy that keep knowledge from flowing between scientists or between us and the public. It goes without saying that there can be no justice without access, and thus climate change, of course, being an urgent interdisciplinary issue, is above all an issue of justice and equality. And the full breadth of knowledge about climate change must be made immediately open and available to everyone. More than one third of the climate literature published since 2014 in the last 10 years is not freely available to the public. That means that tens of thousands of papers are currently stuck behind paywalls. Access to scientific knowledge is unavailable to me, to my students, to my colleagues. And that is a big impediment for research, for education, for text and data mining. And that's my issue. Knowledge has been colonized. Researchers are the new indigo farmers. My idea of equality is is more like an aspiration that climate data, climate knowledge, climate action should be possessed not just by policymakers or governments, but by everyone. It has to be available to secondary school kids, to local councillors, to senior citizens, to pastoral people, crop growers, teachers, farmers. We've been all doing it at small scales, maybe, but every drop, of course, counts, but we have to scale it up. And my primary reason for joining the Lorenz workshop for on fair and equitable data is to collectively work across subject silos and take our science to society through active collaboration and not competition. At the recent UNESCO recommendation on open science, there was this collective agreement and underscoring of the idea that openness is a powerful accelerant for finding solutions to our most pressing challenges. And I thank the organizers of the Lawrence Conference for this timely opportunity to connect the climate research community with those in open access and verification of data. Thank you.